Gonna ramp it in. So we got celebrate here. Might need to help her get attached. She's gonna go in here. Styles wants to say hi. Hey Styles. Let's get up. Alright, celebrate will go in. Make sure she gets attached. And then we'll do the weekly wrap up. Hey Styles. Yeah, she's standing too far forward again. So I'll go scoot her. Probably not really scoot her back, just get her attached. And then our weekly song this week, I'll share a verse. So I've been reading a book, I'll post it in the notes. The Worship Target. Wash my boots. That's not part of the title. The Worship Target, Bradley Newbold. I want to say cultivating, that doesn't sound right, but holy and gracious affections toward Jesus and worship, something like that. It'll be there. So, and he is riffing a lot from religious affections, Jonathan Edwards, and that also happens to be a lot of the content of the Wednesday night class I wasn't at, but heard the short notes from my buddy Jim. So we will I'll read you from 1 Peter 1, and then our song is not by me, it's by a group of folks at Mission House. I'll give them good credit down below, and it's called Faith More Precious Than Gold. So get celebrate attached here, set you down, read you 1 Peter 1, first few verses, you'll totally get the context, get the gist, and then we'll have our song of the week. I mean, it's from, just my scriptures and meditations, all the crossover. So, and we'll get it done before Zerp comes in, I think. Otherwise, we'll have a little pause. We'll see. Oh, yeah, Zerp. Let's do Zerp. I'll grab Zerp. Zerp's a rock star, milking well, but we'll see. Dottie cuts her off, that's fine. Duck under here. Go ahead, Syrup. Got it? Scoot up. Going in. Good job, Blackie. That's good. Okay. Part of this whole ramping thing really is that then it's you committed Dairyman Dan enthusiasts that get the good songs. And then maybe I'll post a short midweek. We'll find a rhythm here. Kind of cut it out. Alright, Syrup. You could be, if you're still with me, posting your comments. Things you'd like to hear, things you'd like to see. Certain recommendations for reading that would, see if I read it in a week, then it comes out in the weekly report, kind of like the Worship Target in 1 Peter 1. We're getting the fodder, and then, I didn't even write this one. Faith More Precious Than Gold, Mission House. Two more. With these manual girls, kind of the daily wrap up while we do the weekly wrap up. Alright. Make sure we're going to celebrate. There she is. Whoa. Making a movie and not walking well. Here we go. Alright. 1 Peter 1. I use the bookmark. Peter, an apostle of Jesus Christ, to God's elect, strangers in the world scattered throughout Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia, who have been chosen according to the foreknowledge of God the Father through the sanctifying work of the Spirit for obedience to Jesus Christ and sprinkling by his blood. Grace and peace be yours in abundance. Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ. In his great mercy, he has given us new birth into a living hope through the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead, and into inheritance that can never perish, spoil, or fade, kept in heaven for you, who through faith are shielded by God's power until the coming of the salvation that is ready to be revealed in the last time. In this you greatly rejoice, though now for a little while you may have had to suffer grief in all kinds of trials. These have come so that your faith, of greater worth than gold, which perishes even though refined by fire, may be proved genuine and may result in praise, glory, and honor when Jesus Christ is revealed. Though you have not seen him, you love him. And even though you do not see him now, you believe in him and are filled with an inexpressible and glorious joy. For you are receiving the goal of your faith, the salvation of your souls. So, be more precious than gold. have suffered all kinds of grief, tasting the bitter cup of defeat. Out of the bitter comes something sweet, our faith more precious than gold, our faith